So in other words, you heard the voice of the middle class and you responded in kind.
Just as Prime Minister Modi and his government has always heard the voice of people from different sectors,
Sure.
industry leaders. He meets them, personally interacts with them, gets the inputs. Just as he would also talk with the most deprived sections, or let's say the particularly vulnerable tribal groups. Just as Rashtrapati ji was very keen on addressing their problems, Prime Minister also listens to all sections in the Northeast when he goes, or particular sections in the scheduled caste, among the scheduled caste, sitting and talking with them. So he does that. So it is a government, and I'm very happy to be a part of this government, which literally hears the voice and responds. It's not just all right, we've heard it, we can't. That is never the case. We should find a way is the case.
Yeah. Is it just the beginning, you think? Is there more to come in terms of tax reforms? It looks like I said, it's just amazing that so many people are going to benefit from it. And would the ultimate aim would be to increase the tax net? I mean, get more people
Obviously. That is, with this and without this, the attempt has always been to widen the tax net so that more Indians who are in a position to come on board and pay should be brought on board.
So maybe in future budgets...
That attempt of widening the tax net is a continuous ongoing exercise.
I'll just give you some figures. India has about 8.65 crore people in the tax net. If you include people who don't pay taxes, who file tax returns but don't pay, it comes to 10 crore. 144 crore population. It is just minuscule compared to what it should really be. So where is the gap? Why are so many people not, like you said, middle class felt that they are responsible people, they want to be honest taxpayers. Why are there so many more dishonest taxpayers?
I won't say dishonest taxpayers. I think many people who are just outside of the fringe should be nudged to come in, who have never been taxpayers or who have now reached that level of income, or even those who have avoided tax will all have to be brought on. So that is certainly a task before us. We'll have to make sure that people are understanding the role of paying tax and bring them on board.
It's a national duty to pay tax.
Right. That's right.
Can this be done? One way of doing this would be to reduce the tax rates maybe further.
Haven't we done that?
You have done it this
now?
time, but...
that is the first step towards the new tax bill, I would think.
Yeah.
Because that is what I emphasized even earlier, that we didn't wait for the new tax bill to carry this rate reduction also.
Sure.
This was something which we meant anyway. So we brought it on. The new regime, as I would call the tax regime, the old one with exemptions and the new one without exemptions, has certainly always shown that rates will have to be steadily brought down. And we've this time made it smoother. The tax slabs are also smoothly flowing from one to another. And the rates are also very predictably in multiples of 5. Correct. So lots of thought has gone. And I must appreciate the board and also the TRU, the division which takes care of these revenue matters, and the revenue, Department of Revenue. They have done intense work and literally engaging with me on a day-to-day basis to make sure that we come up with rates which are going to be easier, acceptable. And it is not just an attempt to give benefit to one small section of the taxpayers. Everyone who's paying tax will get something beneficial for themselves in this proposal.